What's up YouTube, Kevin Wolford123. Another pickup video. I've got a few bits, mainly n.e.s, well pretty much 99% n.e.s. But I thought I'd do a video for it anyway. I'm going to keep doing videos when I pick up more n.e.s stuff. I don't know what to call it, it's like a Panel A quest. A quest to get all, I think there's like 293 games. I don't know if that's right, I may have just made that up. I've been reading it up a bit, but I don't know exactly the numbers. But I'm going for what I want first, and then if I can get bits cheap, then I'll grab them as well. So let's go over here and grab this off the shelf. This is the first pickup, not n.e.s, Xbox One, if you can see it. Star Wars, it's gold, so it's awkward to show on the camera. Star Wars The Force Awakens Lego, and it comes with a minifig. I've never opened these boxes without ruining them. But, sorry, I'm knackered. Been walking the dog, got in, jumped straight in the shower, so I'm a bit glistening from the shower. And it comes with a little figure of, I think his name's FN2187, if you've seen the film. That's Finn. It's really smart. Good thing about these are that you buy the special editions like this, and the minifigure, after about 3 months, goes up to about 30 quid on its own. So, if you want to get rid of it and make a bit of money back, and it works out that you paid about a tenner. But this was from Game. And they gave me a £5 voucher for no reason. I think it's because I bought something at some point in a competition or in some sort of period. And they gave me a £5 voucher, and I had a £5 anyway. So I think it's ended up costing 40 quid with the minifigure and all the DLC and the season pass. So it's not too bad. And the missus loves it. I've been playing it. It's a really good game. If you haven't played, it's the same as any other Lego game, but it's got like new shooting bits and flying bits that are really, really smart. Looks good. Anyway, that's that. There's only the figure in there. The game's actually here because I've been playing it. It's next to the Xbox. That's the game and the DLC. It says on it season pass. Well, that's that. I think I should have done this video another time. I'm soaking wet from the shower. Anyway, going on to games. Retro Roberto. I hope I've got that right. He picks up a load of n.e.s games, and he basically said he had some for trade. One of the other YouTubers mentioned to me that he had some stuff for trade, so I quickly went over to his video and said, "You got anything?" So he's got a few games. I think he had about 5 or 6 games, but I only needed 3 of them. So he did me a deal. I gave him one of my empty boxes. It was in pretty poor condition. I felt a bit bad for it, but that's how it came. He had the empty box, sent that to him, and he sent me these for £15. And one of them was boxed, but the box is going on to... Who's it going on to? I can't remember. It's going on to someone else because I don't collect the boxes. And I know people say, "Oh, you should collect the boxes anyway." But if I keep the boxes, I'm going to want boxes for all the games, and I've got like 60 games now, so that's going to cost me a fortune. So I'd rather, like for instance, I've got Mega Man. It's worth quite a bit in box, but if I keep it as it is, it's worth about 40, and then sell the box on, I'll get about 30 quid for the box, so I can buy another Mega Man. So that's how I see it. I can buy an extra game instead of having another box for it, and then having to hunt another Mega Man and another box. If that made any sense. Anyway, I'll shut up. So the games I got were Dr. Mario. It's really dark in here today. You can see it there. Dr. Mario, really great game. I loved it as a kid. And it's quite a fun puzzle game, an alternative to Tetris. This game I've never heard of. Wrath of the Black Manta. I really need to get like a light here on the wall or something. Yeah, Wrath of the Black Manta. I think they come with manual as well, which is over there. And then Super Spike V-Ball. No idea. I guess it's volleyball. Looks like it. It's probably rubbish. A friend, Peter Dickinson, reckons that Manta game or Manta is rubbish. But anyway, quickly blow my nose. Sorry about that. And now we're on to 3 heavy hitters. 3 quality games. Now this is the whole reason the n.e.s is awesome. Games like this. Anyway, I've been after this one for a while. There's a lad on YouTube who offered me it for 30 quid. Well, actually said 35. I was like, I don't know, he hasn't showed me any pictures. I can't see anything. I'm just going on, what he's got. And I just, not that I don't trust him, but it's just, I'd like to see what I'm getting before I buy it and then, regret it because it turns up and it's wrong or something. So I saw it on eBay, 40 quid. And no, it's 42 quid. And the guy says to me, if you buy it directly from my website instead of eBay, it'll be 40 quid posted. So I was like, yeah, nice one. So I bought it. Had a bit of a problem with it turning up. Turns out neighbour had it, so picked it up from the neighbour. But anyway, it is DuckTales 2, which is, here you go, I don't know if you can see any of this. DuckTales 2 is quality. It's such a good game. Completed it already. Never knew it existed as a kid. I knew when I was older, like I'm talking about 27, something like that, when I knew it was actually out. So I've wanted it since then. And yeah, I love it. Great game. Superb. 40 quid. About going rate for it. Next game, let's go for this one. Lady had it out for sale for £27 posted. Said to her, would you take 20? She accepted it straight away. So I couldn't believe it. I was lucky with this one. Mega Man 2 in superb condition. I'm trying to get the light on it, but you get the picture. You can see it just about. Mega Man 2, and it's quality. I love the game. Been playing it already. I've got 2 bosses left to do. Been doing a few bosses a night. Some bits on it. I mean, I know these games are harder than modern games, but some of the bits on it are like ridiculous. There was one bit where like platforms appear and you got to jump on them and then preempt it. You got to jump before it appears to land on it. Ball ache. Took me a few lives to get past that. But yeah, Parlay again. 20 quid. Well happy with that. So now I've got Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 4. So I need to get 3 and 1. So if anyone's got 3 and 1 and they want to sell it, let me know. And last of all, this game is a beast. A guy on YouTube, a guy I'm good friends with, Graham. I think his channel's running Retro Beast. I shouted him out the other day. He just said, this is turned up on eBay. He goes, I'd love it. And I was like, oh right, how much is it? 75 quid. Now this normally goes for 90 quid plus. And I said, like, are you having it? He's like, nah, I can't afford it at the moment. So yeah, I'll leave it. So I thought, I want it. And I want to play it because he said how good it was. I said to the guy, would you take, would you take n.e.s? Because it's got a slight nick out of the label on the top, just a tiny one, but a pinhead. And I said, would you take n.e.s? And they said, yeah, 65. So I was like, right, result, buy, bought it straight away. That's Gargoyle's Quest 2. I didn't even know Gargoyle's Quest was on the n.e.s, as far as I knew, because it's one of the late games, I think. As far as I knew, it was on the Game Boy, and I didn't know anything about it, but I played it, and I played it yesterday. And I played a good few hours into it. Well, not say a few hours. It seemed like hours, but I was on it for ages. Got quite far in it, quite a few levels done, and it's just quality. So it's probably one of the top 3 games now on the n.e.s. Whereas before, it didn't even exist in the list. And it's such a good game, and I'm so happy to get it cheap. And just that leads to a shout out as well. The company's called Level Up Games in Canterbury. I'm going to leave a link down below to their page. You can buy stuff. But yeah, they helped me, big time by giving me the game for an extra tenner off. So I don't know if you can see the nick. You see it kind of next to above the E. It's like a pinhead missing because it's such a small space. It looks bigger, but it's not very big. But it's not a big deal. I could probably get a little bit of Tipex and put it in there to make it white again. It's only on the white as well, so it's not on the actual letter. But yeah, game is quality. Thank you to Graham as well. Thank you to Level Up Games for that. But I've got more games coming. I think I've got I've got a few. I'm trying to slow down because excuse me. I'm trying to slow down because I'm getting to that point now where I'm just looking at everything. But I'm trying to slow down and get stuff. I'm only going for stuff that's cheap. I'm not going in and going, that's 90 quid. I'll buy it for 90 quid. I'm only going because it's cheaper. And if a game's sells buy it now for like 15 quid, I'll bid it on and hopefully to get it for like ice cream van. That's what he's heard. 4 to 7 quid. I'll go for the low end. So if anyone's got any games for sale, any n.e.s games, let me know. Anything for trade. I've got a few bits for trade. Most of it's gone now. But yeah, let me know and we can sort something out. Yep, definitely ice cream man. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.